Yo, what's going on, guys? So it's been nearly 2 years now since I've had these FP insoles, and I want to talk about them and kind of explain my experience with them so far. So they are holding up quite well. I'm actually really surprised on like the durability of the fabric. The only like major kind of part there is the toe. You can kind of see that wear right there, and it's kind of starting to peel up here on the kind of arch of your foot. But the rest of the product is actually in like fairly good condition. Obviously, like the top graphic is pretty well gone by now, but the one thing that I do want to touch on is this kind of like foam material that like is meant to like you press in and it's meant to like kind of bounce back. It's still doing it and it's still kind of working, but the other day I was doing a frontside flip and I landed primo and it hurt. Like it properly hurt like a primo normally does, because these honestly, like, you won't feel your primos when you land on your board in primo, from my experience at least. But now that they're like almost 2 years old, they're starting to get like almost like stiff. They're not as like flexible, and they don't bounce back as nice, and I can really feel it when I'm skating. I'm not one to like jump down stuff all that much, but enough to like really see the difference in these insoles compared to like, I don't know, like a Vans Pop Cush or yeah, the other insoles that are out there. To be honest, I haven't tested all the insoles, but from my experience, the FP insoles have been like my favorite. These ones specifically, they cost me like $51 Canadian, shipped to my door. I made a video about them before if you guys want to go check it out. Basically, you have to cut them, put them in the oven, they mold to your feet. I'm actually wearing fresh ones on my feet right now, and it feels like I'm like walking on clouds. I'm so excited to skate. Speaking of skating, let's go skate. I'm going to go to Kit Secondary. It's a local school nearby. It's got manual pads, curbs, good flat ground. Gonna meet up with some homies there and get some clips and see how these new ones break in. All right, let's go skate. Tesla blocking the mani pad.
Our plans are foiled.
Anderson's here. Maro's here. Joe is here.
Hello.
So far the insoles feel super good. It feels, honestly, like I said earlier, it feels like I'm skating on a cloud. And board feel feels like really good. Yeah, I'm stoked to have bought these again. You can really feel the difference from like ones that are like 2 years old and ones that are like brand new. It's like getting on like a super like thin foam mattress compared to like the ones that are 2 years old, which feel like I'm standing on like a winter car mat, like kind of stiff, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, let's keep skating. Alright, I'm tired of skating these manuals. They just take way too long. I didn't put all the makes in there, but yeah, some of them take a minute. Let's skate some flat ground, because this ground here is perfect. definitely need to go slower for that trick. I'm not quite there yet. I'm taking it. Let's take a look at these bad boys. All right, just finished the sesh. Nice and floppy. Yeah, I mean, they formed my foot quite nice. They felt really good. So the truth about these FP insoles. So to be honest, you don't normally wear a pair of shoes longer than like what? A few months at most, depending on how much you skate. If you skate a lot, maybe you wear a pair of shoes for a week, maybe 4 weeks. I don't know, it depends on the shoe. Right now I have like a bunch of dunks in rotation, so I don't really have a good calculation of how long my shoes last, but I typically would say like a month if I'm just skating one shoe. So the fact that these FP insoles lasted nearly 2 years without starting to feel like too firm is really impressive, considering, like I said, shoes only typically last me like a month. That being said, I think 2 years is like the cap off. I wouldn't skate them past that for me. Knowing that they would have only lasted that long, I probably would have gotten a fresh pair after like a year and a half at most. Because yeah, falling on a primo just is not fun. That's all I got to say about these FP insoles. I'm exhausted. I got to go home and cook some dinner and edit all these videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.